Hello there, beautiful internet and fantastic creatures of the beyond. I thought of doing an experiment today, as usual. But I don't know. They have a desire to play with light on very dark backgrounds, and I've selected a few colors here and there. Whatever, they're just like random colors. They don't have any specific meanings or anything like that. And we're gonna do some experiments, see what we can end up with. Maybe with something interesting, maybe with something weird. The important thing is that we shall try. Because the more we try, the more we fail. Or succeed. Okie dokie. So I'm gonna take Bezier tool. We disable this. Let's actually take a reference and let's put it at -60. Oh shoot, not like that. I meant the angle. No. Let's put it at 30. Maybe at 25. Kind of like this. And I'm just going to mirror whatever I'm gonna do here. For now, let's just try to do something. So I don't know, maybe something like so. We have an issue. Okay, let's get a grid in here. Let's go with an axiometric one. Jesus Christ. I might go with a 30 just for simplicity's sake. There we go. Whatever. So let's do something funky. I don't know, I'm gonna try an angle like so. Maybe a better angle. And let's do something like this. This. And let's try something like so. Whatever. Something like this. Jesus Christ, I can't see anything. How do I hide this? Grid shift 3? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's give it a color. Let's maybe make it something like so for now. Let's align it. Bam. I kind of like this. It's interesting. I'm gonna mirror everything afterwards at the end. Because I kind of want to make the light fall in the middle. So for now, let's just focus on playing with this shape. Maybe these two are on the same level. I kind of want them on the same level. Ah, they are. It's an optical illusion. Okay, so let's create a mask over here. Set clip. Perfect. So inside here, let's... I don't know. I actually don't know how to approach this. I'm gonna make it initially the same color as the background. Well, maybe that's not a good idea. Let's make it a bit more brighter. Not too much, but just enough so I can see what we're doing. So I'm thinking we should probably add something. You know, actually, I'm not gonna use a mirror. I'm going to use a clone. Yeah, this kind of fits nicely. Okay, let's try to play with the shape here. Actually, let me save. Let's go with some of these beautiful things. I don't know. I would round this a little. I would also round this a little bit. But not too much. Actually, I want it rounded very little. A little of this. Maybe a tiny bit here as well. Maybe a bit more. Ah, it looks really slick. Maybe a bit here. Give it a bit more of an organic view, not so pointy. Okay, so I would rather put the light over here. So I'm just gonna take one of this. And I don't know. Let's put it somewhere like so. And I'm gonna give it a bright color. And it's a bit towards the blue, this one, which I kind of like. Light doesn't necessarily have to be white. But it's the further it goes, the whiter it becomes. But when it's concentrated, it kind of has its own hue. So... The question is, how should I approach this? Actually, I'm gonna make the light go behind. So let me group this and put it behind. Oh, come on, go down. Not that down. So let's call it... Oh crap, come on, move. So this is going to be the shapes. Oops, not like that. Silhouette. And this is gonna be the light. Actually, it's a point light, so... I don't even know what to call it. Whatever, let's leave it light. Okay, so now we kind of need to make it shiny. So to do a shiny thing, we just duplicate this inside. And I'm going to put it something like so. Maybe a bit larger. Yeah, like that. Even duplicate it a bit more. Ah, there we go. One more time. Perfect. One more? No, that's too much. Kind of like that. I can even remove the center actually. Now let's actually try to do one more duplicate, but this one I'm gonna enlarge it and I'm going to lose a little bit more from it. Oh, it's underneath. Something like so, because we kind of need this focal point to be here. Maybe I'll make it larger, like so, but a bit more desaturated. Maybe we should give it a gradient, or maybe we should modify it a little bit. Let's actually modify it quite a lot. Oops. Oh, I like this. Maybe a bit wider, like so. Okay, so let's give it a gradient. Let's make it a radial gradient, clearly. And we're gonna push this like so. We're gonna go from the center. And let's, I don't know, push the center a bit brighter. But at the same time, something like this. Now, clearly light doesn't just shine behind, it has to go on these elements as well. So let's focus on the elements themselves. Let's give it a gradient, and I'm gonna go with a radial gradient. Go full opacity. And let's give it this color. Actually, you know what? Let's not do a gradient. Let's return to a base color. Remove the gradient. What the hell are you doing? Remove it. Okay, base color. And I'm actually going to I don't know, let's make something a little bit curved like so. Let's put it inside our group. And this one, again, make it this color. But now, for this one, well, this one has to take a bit of the color of this. So let's actually define our element base color. Because this green is... let's try this. Or this. Actually, I think this one is a bit better. It's not full dark black. So we can go here and we can do a radial. Should we go a radial? Well, I'm gonna make it blurred first of all. But I want to change... Well, let's see, maybe I can make it like so. Maybe that's too much blur. Maybe, let's reduce some of the blur. Maybe we should change the color. Let's go from this color. Let's increase it a little bit, but let's keep it desaturated. And again for this one. Let's go a tiny bit darker. But maybe lighter on the top. Nah, something like this. This one darker. Not that much. Oh. I don't really like how this is falling. Yeah, something like this. I'm going to make the image show something like so. Yeah, I kind of like this. So this is gonna be, we'll clip this part out, but at the end. I kind of feel it looks nice. And it has this subtle effect. Okay. But we shouldn't be so fast. We should give it a bit of a blur. Just a tiny bit. To smooth things out on the edge. And now let's focus on the interior. Kind of want to... I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. Let's try it like so. Not like this. Like so. And let's blur it. You know what? This isn't good. I want to blur it on top of the silhouette. Where the hell did I drop it? Ah, crap. You know what? I'm gonna delete this. Well, actually, no, let's not delete it. Let me do another one of this. Shit. Oh, come on, I can't snap onto this. Okay, somewhere like there. So I'm gonna delete this. And I'm going to make this silhouette go horizontal. Bam, 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 bam. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So with this silhouette, well, let's call this left side. No. Left side. Right side. And then this is the silhouette. Bueno. Now, inside our silhouette, this is going to be like a glimmer, like something, you know what I mean. If it's a something, it's a something. Okay, not bad. Let's try to kind of arrange something out of it. Maybe 40 is good, but less opacity. Be a bit larger like so. Maybe not good. Let's keep it full opacity. Let's make it smaller. And maybe brighter. And a little bit like so. Kind of strong. Because I kind of want the light to bounce a bit and enhance this, but maybe we should reduce this opacity just a tiny bit. And maybe I should just do a duplicate, go far more underneath it, reduce its I don't know. Ah, come on, move. Mueverse. There we go. Let's make it also a little bit larger. There we go. That looks much more like a reflection. Not perfect, but it's a good start. I'm gonna try to mask it with other elements here. So for now, things are looking sexy. But not as sexy as they should. Let's go and make behind the silhouette. So these ones are glimmer on top. This is the shape. Okay, and now let's do a glimmer underneath. So this is complicated. I don't know exactly how to approach this. I would. You know what? Here's a simple example that I can do. I can duplicate the shape, put it on the outside, and now let's give this a stroke of 3, and maybe we're gonna give it the color this. There we go. And I'm going to disable the fill. There we go. Actually, let's remove this blur. Oh. Oh. No bueno. No bueno. Okay, let's let me try to apply that corner thing, flatten it. There we go. Let's try to move it a little bit lower if I can. A tiny bit like so. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna transform this well, maybe a bit lower and to the right. Okay. Going to transform this into a path. There we go. And let's put a mask on it. Well, I don't know actually. I wouldn't put a mask because I kind of want to make something with it. So a gradient, or I could just simply shift things around. Maybe that's a better idea. Just not like that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go loco on me. Locomotion. Crap, what am I moving? Need to move this one. No, not that one, only this one. Okay. And maybe these ones I can move in. Yeah. That's what we want. I think that looks interesting. And we get that lost thing there. I think I've missed one. Good. And maybe I'll move these ones a little like so. To get it lost in here as well. Oh, look at this beauty. I like it. I like it just the way it is. Maybe I could do a gradient on it though. Or let's put a bit of a blur, just a tiny bit. I don't know how much it's. Okay, let's put maybe a 3 or a 5. Much better. Much better. Okay. Let's actually duplicate this. Let's put it so glimmer behind, whatever. Underneath, not behind. Ah, what a wonderful day and a wonderful world and a wonderful life to do glimmers. Okay, I'm gonna duplicate this and we're gonna blur it even harder. Now, that's a problem here. Not so much. No, actually it is a problem. Why the heck is this a problem? Interesting. I did... Oh, okay, I see. I have a filter effect attached to it. Let's duplicate it. Oh, come on, duplicate it. Interesting, it doesn't want to duplicate this filter. Well, you know what, I'm just gonna disable it on the bottom one and just make a new filter. something like this. Maybe a 15. There we go. Okay, so we need to push these things even further inside. Actually, this one can stand like that. It's okay. Yeah, I like it. It's not too prominent. Maybe we can play a little bit more with this. Maybe a 25. Sharpen things a little. Not too bad. Not sure if this one is really in the center though. I don't think it is. Let's see if I can move it just a tiny bit. I think that looks better. Good. Maybe I need to brighten it one more time. But, oops, not there. There. And go a little wider. What the fuck did I do? I duplicated the wrong one. Okay, something like that. I like that. Yeah, there we go. Maybe a bit more blur on... Oh shoot. This one applies to all of... Yeah, it unfortunately affects everything. Let me disable this and do another one. Okay, I think that looks better. So far, so good. Kind of really like it. Again, we can do some better enhancements to this thing. Technically, what the issue is here is that I cannot control the blur volume. So I would make it sharper here and less and more blurred this way. But unfortunately, for now at least, I mean, I know a way, and I might try it, but for now I just want to get a general idea of how I want to place things. So let's continue placing things inside, because obviously we're not done. So maybe we should go add a small edge here. I think I'm just gonna build it manually. So let's just do something, I don't know, like so. Maybe that's too much. We'll see. Doesn't have to be anything specific. Without the freaking border. And let's give it a fill. Let's arrange it a tiny bit. It's a bit too thick over here. Okay, something like this. Not perfect, but Close enough. So full opacity, let's go with a... Where's my palette? Let's go with this grayish thing. And give it a bit of blur. Oh, I didn't place it in the shape. Ha! Okay, there we go. Maybe I need to make it a bit lighter. And less blurred. Something like a 6.5. No. Maybe a 7. Interesting. Maybe even more. Interesting. Of course, I should actually give it a gradient. So let's do that. There we go. Nice and smooth. Maybe a bit longer, and or maybe I control it with the... Let me just get it like so. It's starting to get somewhere. Maybe we'll change this a bit more with the lighting. I kind of don't like this. Let's try to move towards a blue. Let's try this blue. Ooh, ooh. It's an interesting blue. But maybe, actually, you know what? Leave it like that. Desaturate it. Saturate it, make it darker. Maybe a bit more here. And maybe something like a 20, and we push the values on the light. Let's try something like this. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. Maybe a bit less blur. Let's try a 20. Okay. I'm gonna try that trick with the blur, but in the next episode, because it's getting crowded in here. Might actually change something here in its shape. Want to curve the shadow quite a lot. Maybe even more. No, that's too much. Something like this. And clearly we need to push the darker side up to kind of blend in the shape. No. Difficult to get the right... Oh, this is turning into red. We need blue. Blue. For now I'm gonna leave it like so. Still not happy with how it looks yet. I might consider doing some modifications here, but still we have to work on the edge. And I'll do it in the next episode, because I want to do some textures maybe. And that will better distribute the shadow and the lights. Because right now everything looks flat. But we're getting somewhere. I kind of like it. Don't know about you guys. You have to like it if I like it, though. Okay, go. Then, I'll catch you in the next episode. You stay awesome. And bye, 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 bye.